I know it's been quite some time today, but what was I talking about? No, I wanted to say I know it's been kind of like a while since I recorded a video, but lately I don't know, like everything's just been going like really crazy lately. The weather, I haven't had any good lighting like that. I just haven't really had the mood to, I haven't really been in the mood to like record or anything like that. So I've been kind of on like some hiatus stuff. Yeah. But I'm back today with another video, and let's just go ahead and get started with that. But the first thing I want to say is this video is going to be sharing my top 5 mascaras from drugstores. I'm not saying that the top 5 that I'm picking are, you know, going to work for everyone else, because everybody is looking for something different, whether it's volume, definition, lengthening, thickening. Not all of the mascaras are gonna do the same thing that they do for me. So yeah, they're not always gonna work the same way. Just like foundations aren't always gonna work the same ways for other people, mascaras are sort of like the same way. So the first one that I'm going to show you that's extremely inexpensive is this e.l.f. Lengthening and Defining Mascara. And this is what it looks like. I got this inside the summer kit that I had gotten a while ago, and I tried it, and believe it or not, this mascara is awesome. But this is what the wand looks like. As you can see, it's really small, but I find that it's extremely perfect to like really get into those lower lashes. And it does give you some definition, and it does lengthen it. But I find it that it really more defines your eyelashes more than lengthening. I mean, it does lengthen it a little bit, but it does more define it. Like, you can actually see lashes that you didn't even know that you had from like before until you applied this. The second one is actually my #1 favorite mascara of all time right now. I'm like in love with it. I'm sure you probably heard about it before, but it's the Maybelline 1x1 mascara. And this one is awesome. It's supposed to give you a lot of volume, but let me show you what the wand looks like. It looks like this, and as you can see, it's a plastic type of brush. So it does pick up a lot of product. As you can see, like on the tip, it does have a lot of product, but when you apply this like on your lashes, to tell you the truth, like it's just so beautiful. Like, it really lifts up and gives your lashes a lot of volume, and it just makes it like fold back, if I have to say. Like, you know how like when your eyelashes are supposed to curl and stuff, it does give you like that curling sort of effect, but not curling that it's like touching your eyes. It just gives you that nice fan sort of look. The third one that you can definitely find at drugstores is this Fall Seasons by Maybelline, also Volume Express, I guess, whatever it's supposed to be called. But this is what it looks like. I'm sure you've all seen this. I like this because it makes your eyelashes do look extremely long. It's not anything long that it's like dramatically long, but it does lengthen in your eyelashes a lot more. I have to say though, the formulation for this mascara is pretty watery, so it can tend to kind of look clumpy, and you have to like let it dry a bit, because I don't know, maybe it's just the one that I got, but I found it that it's really watery, and just sometimes you can just seriously just like smear off a lot of mascara. But you do have to let it dry. I would suggest that you let it dry first and then apply a second coat, but that's totally optional. But this is what the wand looks like if you have not seen it. It's a curved brush. It's a curved bristle, and as you can see, it does pick up a lot of product. Like I was telling you, the product is really like watery. So you definitely have to be careful with this mascara, because you don't want to apply too much on. When I take it out of the tube, I usually always like wipe it off like so, because if not, it's just going to really clumpy, like clumpize, or just make my eyelashes clumpy. The fourth one I have to show you, okay, it's not necessarily a drugstore product, but you can definitely find it anywhere. It's from Avon, and you know, you can definitely order Avon from just about anybody. I'm sure there's a bunch of women here on Avon on YouTube that sell Avon, so you can definitely find this. And yeah, well, let me show you the first one I have. Okay, this is the Avon Daring Definition Mascara. And I'm showing you this one first because this one doesn't have the wrapper on it, and I don't know why, like the words had rubbed off. But it's a nice, it's another like sort of, it kind of reminds me of the Falsies mascara, if I have to say. It is a watery sort of formulation, but the wand, this is what the wand looks like. It's a nice straight wand, and it does like pull on your lashes, so when you like pull up, it does lengthen and give your eyelashes definition. The only downfall to this mascara is that since it is watery, it can tend to really thin out your lashes. But I suggest that, again, you have to like pull it out and wipe off the excess like product and stuff like that, and then definitely like dig into your lashes, and it would definitely give you a great result. The last one is also by Avon, and it's called the Super Full Midnight. And I am in love with this mascara. It is a bit dried out right now, but I wanted to show you anyways. This is what the wand looks like, and it is more on the formulation is like on the drier side. I love this mascara simply because when you go and apply it like onto your lashes, if you pull it out this way, it can give you like a nice cat eye effect. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the way I did my mascara the day I tried it out, but when you do and you wiggle it up, and if you like just fan out your lashes out this way on the side of your corners, it gives you the perfect cat eye effect. So yeah, that's all the mascaras that I wanted to share with you. I hope this kind of helped you to know that there is good mascaras, even, you know, outside of Sephora and Ulta and all that crap, man. But yeah, just definitely go ahead and check them out. If you do give them a try, let me know. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!